to y'all. I have a hat on because I don't like the way I braided my hair. And it's gray. Look at this gray. I'm so gray. This is crazy. But this is your girl. I got a hat on because I don't want to look gray. Ugh, I'm getting old. I came right back because I just watched a video of the Braxtons. They went to blows. You hear me? They remind me of me and my sister. We used to fight. They went to blows. Toni Michelle, is that her name? Toni said Toni Braxton may be nice, but Toni Michelle was trying to get Tamar the business. I guess Towanda, once again, Towanda, I tried to give you some mercy, girl. I tried some grace. I tried to, girl, but you a shit starter. She sat there and said that Tamar been sleeping with Toni men. Now, what pissed me off? At first, I'm thinking, okay, she just, the black sheep. She the middle child. Middle kids get left out. She a little jealous and stuff. But no, it's beyond that. It's time for Tamar. Tamar, if you watching me, because I'm the baby. It's time for Tamar to cut folks off. Hold on, y'all. My daughter called. Goodness. Why is she doing that? See, I'm about to slap. See how family is. Now they know when I click off that I'm on my video and they just keep calling. People don't care. I'm telling you, people really don't care. But I'm the baby of my family, and I'm not gonna say my sisters were jealous of me, but when you have older siblings and they have went through that stage of life already and they didn't do some of the things they wanted to do and they see you doing it, sometimes they get mad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Oh, look what I got. Sometimes they get mad. You know what I'm saying? And my sister used to always say, I was spoiled. Y'all always spoiling her. She always get to do this, and this. She didn't understand. By the time my parents got to me, they were tired. So I got to do stuff she couldn't do. She was 8 years older than me. The one was in the house with me. And my older sister was 22 years older than me. So by the time my mom and dad got to me, they was tired. And then I was the responsible one. This is what my siblings didn't understand. My brother was in prison. My sister, she was doing her thing. My older sister was married in Chicago. My oldest brother was married in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I was the one in the house, and as they were getting older, I was that child there with them. So when they passed, everything went to me. And my siblings didn't understand that. But I was the one there with them through their older age, cooking and cleaning, running to the store, making sure they were good. Everybody else was doing their own thing. So they thought my parents was, being funny and picking me as their favorite child. It's no such thing as a favorite child. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how Tamar feel, but I've never, even in the midst of me and my sister, we didn't went to blows several times. And my sister, when I say my sister is Debo, she knocking people out. I know she wouldn't fight me like she could fight me, because I'm little sis. But we was tearing each other up. My mother done got between us several times. But not one time, Tamar, Towanda, did we call the police. Yeah, y'all heard me. Towanda told Toni. Now, Towanda wasn't even in the fight. She told Toni to press charges. I seen Kim Kardashian slap the dog mess out of her sister. The police wasn't called. And Towanda, she's doing that because she wanted to destroy Tamar. Any means necessary. She would love to see Tamar in jail and lose everything. After she paid $35,000 for her a house. If that's not a snake, Towanda wouldn't get another damn dollar from me. And just like I was watching Sherelle's World a minute ago, she's she knows them. So something she said, it made sense. She said from the day one, first of all, the Braxtons wouldn't even be known if it wasn't for Toni. Let's give Toni her damn flowers. Toni Braxton is the reason why they even have this show. Even though Tamar think it's because of her. No, if it wasn't for Toni, Tamar, we wouldn't even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So Toni Braxton is the superstar. But like Sherelle said, since day one, they mother put all the burden on Toni. When you make it, you come back and get your little sisters. She should have been like, hell no. I'm not coming back to get them. Let them keep singing in that old bootleg church that he got. That's where she went wrong. She went back to get her old greedy little sisters that didn't appreciate shit. Now, Tamar has done a lot. And I still believe Tamar is an attention seeker. And I still think Tamar is a spoiled little sister. But Tamar, what I like about Tamar, what I don't like about Tamar. What I don't like about Tamar is she competes with her big sister. She wanted to be better than Toni Braxton. She wanted to be, I am Tamar. It's like, girl, chill out. That's your family. You don't have to put on that superstar shit at home. And then you're talking about yourself in the third person, and that stuff is irritating. And Toni has always, y'all, remained humble. This is why I love Toni Braxton. I don't know if it's a fake facade, but she is always humble. She's real soft-spoken. She's always classy. She the cute petite sister, and she the big sister. So she be letting them sit there talk crazy, and Toni be like. So this particular day, when they were talking about Towanda stealing, and Towanda, you a thief, baby. Own up to it. You stole from your job. You stole checks from your job and forged your checks. You have a criminal record. You stole your mother's Social Security money. You stole from your little sister. Now you're trying to get Tracy's son to give you some of his stuff. That's why you're trying to be his favorite auntie. You a thief. Every family got one, and you happen to be the Braxtons with your bald head ass. I'm just being real, because I don't think she got no damn alopecia. They always want sympathy. I got alopecia, Jada Pinkett. I got alopecia. You ain't got aloe shit. Shut up. You got aloe bald head. Shut up. But anyway, her head just, a vision in my mind just blurred my vision, my thoughts. Anyway, cut her off, Tamar. The worst kind of person to have around you is a jealous person. When somebody jealous of you, they will hurt you. I think Towanda would do something to Tamar. I think that's how much hate she had for her. Because the first thing came out of her mouth when they were fighting, call the police, press charges. Why would you want your sisters to press charges on the other sister? Siblings fight all the time. You want to see Tamar in jail. She would love to see Tamar on a mugshot. She would love to see Tamar's tour canceled. She would love to see Tamar lose money because she ain't got shit. Yes, your own family will love your demise. Sometimes your family is worse than a stranger in the streets. They sit back and they watch you and they pray against you. When you asking some of your family members to pray for me, pray for you, they praying against you. They love to see you fall. When you, just try them. When you doing good, see how many people celebrate you. But when you doing bad, oh, everybody and their mama on the phone. Girl, you hear what happened? That girl lost that good job, girl. I feel sorry for her and them kids. Oh, she had a good job. But when I had the job and I was telling y'all about it, you didn't want to talk about it. Now it's gone. Oh, you having conversation with every auntie in the family. Your own family can hate you. Miss Evelyn told Toni to look out for her sisters. She been trying to do it all her life. Toni, it's time to walk away, darling. It's time for you to just live your life with your kids. If you still want to act, just act, sing, do you. You cannot look back no more. Tamar doing her damn thing. Tamar got it together. Tamar is a millionaire. Tamar was married to a millionaire. So Tamar made some good decisions, even though she's a brat. Trina and Towanda, they just lost in the sauce. Tracy just had her husband was living just a normal life. But Trina and Towanda, they lost in the sauce. They make that bad decisions with men. You know, they life ain't doing nothing. They can't go nowhere. Don't nobody want to sign them on nothing. So they never going to be superstars. They missed the mark. Them the two sisters that's never going to be famous. Just not. Plus they old. I guess Trina forgot that she was an alcoholic all over the news for drinking and driving when the Braxton show first started. I remember Miss E was so embarrassed that Trina had a mugshot for drinking. Then she gonna marry this old grandpa man, and he pretty much run her. After you done left a petty, somebody was touching your niece, and you still can't own up to this. And I don't know what kind of husband Trina has, because you're an old school dude. You should be checking the hell out of Trina right now, taking her for that man. You should be like, if you don't shut your mouth up and see what's wrong with your niece, no, you sitting there, the dead can't, I don't know what this is, some Halloween thing. The dead can't defend himself. Shut your old, supposed to be seasoned ass up. You older than her. You supposed to school your wife, not go along with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they marriage is a lost cause. They on TV, and I'm starting to think these men marrying these Braxton girls because they want a little clout. This old ass dude got a damn cooking show with Trina, and I think that they doing that because they want a little clout off the Braxton's name, just to be close to Toni. I think they all really like Toni, to be honest. Shit, I think that's the only reason they talk to the sisters, because they want to get close to Toni. And then Towanda, she married Sean, and Sean is suspect. Now I heard that she just put Sean's name on the deed of the house that Tamar gave her the down payment for. And I'm thinking now she did that so Tamar can't take that house from her. Then she tried to file bankrupt. This heifer tried to file bankrupt on the money that Tamar gave her in good faith. And the judge wouldn't even let her file bankrupt because they found out she was lying about the money she was receiving. So she couldn't even file bankrupt, y'all. Towanda is a snake. I try to feel sorry for your ass. And then you went to counseling telling people how jealous you are, Tamar. You try not to be jealous. You want to see Tamar deleted. Tamar, stay away from this woman. I know y'all started off, and this is what people got to realize. Sometimes you grow up in the house with people, you knew each other when y'all were young. But as you get older, y'all don't know each other no more. That's why my best friend, we tell people we're best friends, that we were best friends when we were young. Now we women, I really don't know you no more. You do stuff I don't do. We were best friends as kids. People grow apart, even siblings. If you don't believe me, go read Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel over jealousy. Look at Joseph and his brothers in the Bible. It's nothing new under the sun. They did this stuff in the Bible. Joseph's brothers threw him out to the wolves. They went back and lied and said the animals killed him. But guess what happened? Joseph had to end up feeding them. You see, when you stand on God's word and you stay humble and you don't come back with vengeance and let God fight your battles, the same people that put you down, you might have to feed them. You know what I'm saying? So cut them off. But I just hate to see Toni, who has lupus. Toni is so pretty, y'all. I just love Toni Braxton. She's just so sweet and well-spoken. I don't know if it's, like I said, a fake facade, but she's just so beautiful. Thank you. Look at all the stuff they putting on me. She is so beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Did Lisa put these on me? Happy Halloween. But I just love Toni Braxton. And what I really like about Toni, she's able to hold her composure. She don't let people get her off her square. So when her and Tamar went to blows, because I heard she slapped Tamar, grabbed Tamar, and Tamar put Trina hair, they was fighting, y'all. Something really had to be wrong for Toni to do that. I think Toni feel betrayed by Tamar. She feel like out of all my sisters, I made sure you was the one. I knew you had the talent, you had the looks. I knew people wanted you. You my baby sister. I made sure you were the one. And you crossed me. And she already probably was thinking that Tamar and Birdman had something going on. Because from my understanding, I was mad at Toni for a minute, but from my understanding, Toni didn't know that Tamar used to date Birdman. So when Tamar introduced Toni, she didn't know they had something going on in the past. And Tamar, you wrong as hell, because there's no way in the hell I'm going to introduce my sister to a dude that I done laid with. That's some sick ass shit. It's starting to sound like, was you putting him on your sister for a motive? I mean, what other reason you wouldn't tell her? Now you and Birdman, you call him Brian. Y'all the best of friends again? You was just at his event sitting on his lap in the back, allegedly, and you on the stage wiping his head, giving him water. Your sister's husband? Dang, y'all hooking me up today. Boy, get it in, y'all. So I don't understand. What do y'all think about it? I had to come right back on here. Please get my likes up, y'all. Take the time to tap the screen twice. I didn't say nothing about my likes last video. I was so into the video of telling y'all some truth. I forgot all about the likes. But could y'all please go back and watch the video before this? I haven't even titled it yet. I'm going to title this one and that and the one before. I need y'all to pass it on because so many people don't know the truth about Thanksgiving. And y'all need to share with y'all grandkids. Y'all need to share with your nieces and nephews. Tell the truth. The truth need to be told, okay? But with family, don't listen to grandma all the time. Grandma not right all the time, y'all. Grandma will make you make up with an uncle that touched you. You know what I'm saying? That's how Miss Evelyn doing right now. Y'all sisters. We was born in the same family, got the same bloodline. I don't have to deal with them no more. I remember one time me and my sister got into it. We hadn't talked in probably 2 or 3 months. I'm in the nail shop getting my nails done, laughing and talking to people in there, and all of a sudden the nail tech said, "Here come your mama." And I'm like, well, maybe she should get her nails done. She got out the car with my sister. She got my sister by the collar, bringing her up in there, and I'm like, oh my God. She said my real birth name, told me to stand up. I'm like, what? I'm getting my nails done. She made us hug in front of everybody, apologize in front of everybody, and she said she would knock us. My mom had these big old hands with these big rings. She said I would knock both of y'all out. I don't play that mess. Both of y'all came from me. She made us apologize. So everybody in there clapping, and I'm sitting there like, Mama, in the nail shop. She said, I don't care where you at. When I say do something, I mean it. We was like, I'm sorry. We was mad as hell. Because at first I wasn't going to say it. She had to sock me a couple times. She said, Dita, you about to get embarrassed. And I'm like, she for real. She let me go and apologize. Then my sister kissed me on my cheek. And then we start laughing. Then she squeezed me real tight. And she's like, y'all, this is my baby sister. She get on my last nerve, but this is my baby. And she started kissing me all over my face. And I was like, so we ended up making up. But anyway, y'all, life goes on. You got to forgive. But when somebody show you they trying to hurt you, when they get to that point, you got to cut folks off. I have some cousins, y'all, I haven't seen since I was 14. I mean that. I have a cousin right now that we fell out. We first cousins. We fell out. Was it last year or the year before last? Over something stupid. She got her kids involved. Her kids called me, threatened my life. She had 3 daughters. 2 of the girls called me. I used to change their pamper. Disrespected me. I'm their big cousin. Talking about what they go do to me when they see me. And I told her from that point, I have nothing to say to you or your children again. Because when you talk about pow and blood, you a snake. Kids shouldn't be involved in that kind of mess. She can't even say sorry. I would forgive her. I forgive you, but I won't ever forget. And our parents are siblings. Her mother is my dad's baby sister. But what the heck that got to do with your kids getting involved with me and your dispute? Then my kids start getting involved. I said, this could be a serious family situation. So let me chill. And you know what? You cut off for life. She watched me still. She still say, I love you, cuz. And I just be like, You can't love me. And your daughter talking about putting a pow to me. You can't love me. So the best thing for me to do is leave your ass alone. If Cain killed Abel, your cousin will kill a cousin. I'm just for real. A sister will kill a sister. Tamar, stay away from Towanda. She wants you to go to jail from a fist fight with your sister. The Kardashians didn't even mention the police. That let you know how much Towanda hates Tamar. She ain't have nothing to do with it. First of all, think about this. She ain't have nothing to do with it. Yes, she did. She started the shit. But why would you just up and just jump on Tony's side? Call the police, Toni. Press charges. Why? Somebody gave you $35,000 and you want to go to jail. If I was Tamar, I'd be like, man, you don't give me my money. Give me my money. She had no intentions of paying Tamar back. None. And her sister still. Man, I've been there, man. For real. I have done so much for people and family and helped them out. And as soon as they get on their feet, they shit on me, man, for real. Or I'm going through something, they the main ones talking about me, and I'm the one made sure your ass was eaten. I'm that auntie that made everybody good. Everybody that came to my house, everybody that lived with me. You know, everybody, if Christmas, everybody got gifts. I was that auntie. And I'm the main one to get talked about. She thinks she better than everybody. I do? I didn't get that memo. Shit, why would I think that? Because I be on my square, you can be on your square too. Before I started YouTube, y'all, the same family members that I helped raise, do you hear me? Cursed me. Called me a bootleg Wendy Williams. Ain't nobody gonna listen to your bootleg. These are nieces that I helped raise, you hear me? When their mama wasn't even around. Talked about me like a dog. I had one niece tell me she hope I die and get buried in Birmingham soil and burned. When I was down in Birmingham, I was down there married, living good, and they was mad at me because I was married. I hope you die. I said, you hope I die, and I'm the first one to bought a pamper and put it on your ass. I'm the one bought all your baby clothes. I'm the one spoiled you because your mama couldn't. And you hope I die. Okay. Well, I'm still here. And I'm on the internet. And people right now watching me. So God said different. I don't have Tamar Braxton money. But I have my pride, my dignity, my health, my mind. I don't have a lot of family no more. And this is how come I can identify with Tamar Braxton, because my family do me the same way. One time I had a mental breakdown, y'all. We have a family group that we be in. And I'm going nuts over some stuff one of my kids did. I'm crying and screaming. Do you know they talked about me like a dog? Nobody cared. Nobody came to see where I went to. I said, I'm done. I'm gone. I was missing for 2 weeks. Did nobody call my phone? I looked up on the line, looked online to see what they were talking about. You know how she is. She's a drama queen. She always crying. You know, she'd be all right. She having a breakdown. What if I was missing? They didn't care. So guess what? I haven't been in that family group no more. I don't go to no family events no more. I'm not going to be missed. Enjoy your family. I'm like my father. My father was the same way. He like, I ain't trying to be bothered. Y'all do y'all, I'll do me. When I was in a bad situation, and it seemed like I'm always in bad situations, let me tell you why I'm always in bad situations. Because I'm always helping people that I should be helping. As soon as I'm in a bad situation, I get talked about. One of my cousins who's well off, when I say well off, she's well off. I asked her, can I borrow a few dollars till I got paid? Because I was in a situation. She told me to go to the shelter. First cousin. Clown, you might as well just go to the shelter. She loved to see me fail. I have cousins that hate me for no reason. Because I've always been into music. I always was performing. I always had a singing group, running around with New Edition. I modeled a little bit when I was younger. And people, my older cousins, especially the guy cousin, they just call me Miss Vegas. That's the one gonna make it. They just always say that about me because I always had dreams to be something more than just a worker. And my family used to get mad at me. I'm like, I'm just a dreamer. I ain't made it. Shit. I'm here on YouTube. And they still mad. People will be mad about your nothing. People be mad about your nothing. That's why I said, if you mad about this, what you gonna do when God really open these windows and doors? Because it's coming. Because I'm determined not to give up. Y'all, I gotta take this call. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I love you all. When you see a snake, believe them. Don't let them get too close to bite you, because they will kill you. You understand me? Could y'all get my likes up? Please get my likes up. And TK, I love you, girl. I will give y'all some more shout outs. Lisa, Marie, all of you, I see you. But I have to go. David is trying to contact me about something very important. I'll talk to y'all later. Watch the video below and share. Talk to y'all later on. Bye.